My name's Derek Henderson. I'm a greenkeeper here at Royal Dornoch Golf Club in northeast of Scotland. We're down on the Struie course and we are planting salt marsh to help protect against the erosion that's currently happening on our bottom course. Just now we've got the school kids helping out, and we're working along with Claire from St Andrews University.
Salt marshes are natural buffers from coastal erosion and flooding, and what we're doing here with the Royal Dornoch Golf Club is we're actually taking some very healthy salt marsh where it's thriving, and we're filling in a gap and as you can see where this gap is, where there's no salt marsh, you have a lot more flooding and erosion, and we're very simply trying to stop that on behalf of the golf club.
The kids have had a great time. They're hands-on. They've been tying the barriers in. They've been digging the sediment up, filling in the holes that they've left.
Scotland's golf courses generate over £300 million to the Scottish economy. A quarter of them are located at the coast, which translates to about £95 million a year at a minimum. We've analysed the location of the golf courses and the expected areas that will be affected by flooding and by future erosion. And together, 90% of the coastal golf courses are free from these risks. 10% are at risk by area from flooding and 1% from erosion. So that threatens £9 million of turnover from flooding per year, but also £1 million of turnover is at risk from erosion per year. Obviously, flooding is a temporary problem that can be repaired following a few weeks of hard work by the ground staff, but erosion presents a permanent risk, and that's something that needs to be planned out and minimised as we think and plan ahead with climate change in mind. Coastal erosion has increased in the recent decades. We've analysed maps from the last 120 years, and we've seen an increase in the extent of shorelines experiencing erosion, like this one behind me. We've seen a reduction in the amount of shorelines that are experiencing accretion, and a doubling of the erosion rate since the 1970s. The average erosion rate in Scotland now is at 1 metre per year. So these threats have increased in the past, and they're likely to increase further in the future. That's why this project, Dynamic Coast, is working with so many partners to try and understand the risks and to give options ahead as far as how to manage these risks, improve the resilience of our shoreline, working with and building with nature so that these risks are reduced as we go into the future. For more information, please have a look at the website dynamiccoast.com.